The so-called beast in The Sandlot is a mastiff that was, at the time, the largest dog in the world, weighing in at over 200 pounds. The Sandlot is a magnificent movie about a group of kids playing baseball together, the whole group having any kid's dream summer. Benny Rodriguez is the leader of The Sandlot. He is the most talented baseball player out of the group, showing great leadership skills throughout the entire movie. Benny Rodriguez shows extraordinary leadership characteristics along with difficult decision-making skills as a leader. He is a very inspiring and motivating character as seen throughout the entire movie, making me strive to have similar leadership skills. To be known as a leader, you must have the characteristics of a leader. Benny is an incredibly talented baseball player that got together a group of kids his age to go out and play baseball at what they called the Sandlot. He puts aside his talent and instead teaches and plays with the other kids, allowing them to get better with Benny. Compassion or caring for others is a trait that Benny showcases throughout the entire movie. He makes sure none of them are hurt by the beast, by making sure everyone knows not to go over the fence or you will get eaten by the beast. He always makes sure everyone is a part of the game. He doesn't want anyone to be left out. Benny is very inclusive to anyone around him. For example, at the start of the movie, Smalls wanders onto the field while they are practicing fielding a hit ball. Benny sees Smalls in the outfield and hits a ball to him. Although he doesn't catch it, Benny still included him from that day on. Benny shows many different leadership characteristics, but another key aspect of his character involves his decision-making. When Benny escapes the beast after getting Smalls' ball back, the beast ends up running through the fence, causing the fence to fall over and smash on top of the dog. Smalls has a caring heart and tries to lift the huge fence off the dog, but is unable to do so. Benny is the one out of the whole group standing there who helps Smalls move the fence. He also shows outstanding leadership skills by, in their minds, risking his own life to get the baseball signed by Babe Ruth back. The baseball is in the beast's backyard, making the objective of getting the ball back very difficult. When Benny sees a new kid in the neighborhood who does not know anything about baseball, Benny does not just kick Smalls to the side and tell him to watch. Instead, he gives Smalls opportunities to get better by including him in the practices. He sacrifices his time as well as his friend's time to make sure Smalls is not left out. Even with Benny's great decision-making, he often has challenges showcasing his leadership ability. Benny being chased by the beast is a huge challenge for Benny in the movie. The teammates are all in awe and cheering Benny on while he is running through the entire town, slowly escaping the beast, or doing the impossible. Whenever the fence fell, Benny and Smalls had to face their fears and go knock on the door of the owner of the beast. They were expecting a mean, angry, and scary guy, but it is just a blind old guy who is nothing but respectful and loving towards them. This leap of faith showed others it is okay to be afraid, just don't let it hold you back. Whenever Benny and the Sandlot team face off against an actual baseball team in the area, Benny has to step up and really put his talent to use. Along with the talent of the team he had helped build day by day. Seeing Benny's ability to overcome these difficulties is inspiring to the other teammates, allowing Benny to have a huge impact on others. Smalls, the new kid in town, did not know much about baseball, so Benny, hoping to make Smalls feel welcome, gives Smalls the equipment he needs to play baseball with the group. This makes Smalls ecstatic and allows him to see how caring Benny is. Benny teaches Smalls how to play baseball while the others make fun of him. When Smalls gets good at baseball, the others start to realize how they should have been trying to teach him the whole time, instead of just ridiculing Smalls. The impact Benny has is not just directed towards characters in the movie, his leadership skills have greatly influenced me as well. I strive to be as great of a leader as Benny was in this movie. I hope to take these leadership skills, like being inclusive in my everyday life, especially in school, sacrificial with my time and other goods to all other people around me, and be compassionate towards anyone and everyone around me, no matter what. I strive to be a leader in my everyday life. One way I lead currently is my religion or belief in Christianity. I lead in my school as well as my everyday life. I plan to make Benny an example in my life and learn from his leadership abilities.